how does it happen that we have to end up $30,000, $50,000, $80,000 in debt for the crime of trying to get a decent education?
In the US, the nationwide student loan debt is at $1.2 trillion and growing. 1.2 trillion, man, that is a lot of moolah. That's actually enough money to buy Apple and still have 250 million to spare. Or buy all sports leagues in America. Or if you fancied, buying 26,000 1963 Ferrari 250 GTOs, or put 8.33 million people through all 4 years of college. I think you get the picture. It's a lot of debt. Now, while students in the US are selling a kidney to help foot this bill, students across the world are keeping their anatomy in place and enjoying postgraduate life just fine. Why? Because most have this crazy idea of free education. I know, it's insane. And even those who charge a little know how to lend a hand when it comes to student debt. So here are 5 countries that kick ass, or should I say, kick America's ass when it comes to higher education. Number 1, France. So here's the thing. French students attending public university only pay equivalent to between $200 to $2,000 per year for college tuition. That's quite a difference from $9,000 to $34,000 a year, and is mostly the reason why less than 2% of French students actually have to take out loans to go to college. Children of unemployed parents can study for free, while more privileged families have to pay more. And with this, the maximum fees a year still come in around $20,000 shy of the US's average. Oh, and FYI, American students can study here for free also. Number 2, Germany. Now, while it is a false statement to say college is completely free in Germany, I can say that most students are generally happy with only having to pay a semester fee, which is around $250. Yes, only $250, and by the way, rather than go right into the Dean's Saturday Night Fund, it actually covers books and transportation. Oh, and also, again, American students can also study here for free. Number 3, Sweden.
Sweden! Who would believe this? Sweden!
Can't have a top 5 list without the Swedes, right? Now, once again, while education is free in Sweden, students still have student debt because of the very high cost of living for Swedish students. The average student debt burden is $19,000, 45% less than the average American student. Moreover, nearly 1 million Swedish students receive help from the government annually to the tune of $3.5 billion. Hey, times that by a shit ton, and you'll still kind of get close to the amount US students have to pay. Now, this is provided to subsidize living expenses. But don't worry, American students can also study here for free. Number 4, Estonia. This small country deservedly gets a mention on this very competitive top 5, as they overhauled its rules in 2014 so that all degree programs taught in the local language are free of charge for full-time students. However, and I love this, as a means to motivate students, those who fall behind in their studies have to pay tuition. Talk about motivation to put in the hours. And lastly, Australia. Did you know that tuition in Australia is based on the potential earnings for the corresponding degree or area of study? And not only that, Australian students only have to repay their loans after they start earning a sizable income, over the equivalent of $39,000. After that, borrowers pay a mere 4% of their yearly income. Payments for student loans are automatically collected through income taxes, making it easier to avoid loan default. Now, this list doesn't include the likes of the UK, Canada, Norway, Iceland, Finland, Slovenia, and many others that all prevail over the glorious United States when it comes to both offering high-quality, affordable education and helping with student debt when it occurs. While the US boasts the finest establishments in education, the nation's future generations will be reminded of how good those places are, as they will still be paying them for almost 25 years after graduation. But don't worry, everyone. Betsy DeVos is around to make sure that all stages of education are just as expensive.
To protect from potential grizzlies.
Follow me on Instagram at Francis M. Maxwell, and on Twitter at Francis M. Maxwell. Share this video. Don't forget to resist.